Alright guys, what I have here is my very first item I've ever ordered from Red Atlantis. I've been familiar with the company, been taking a look at some of their products. I thought it was really cool. I usually lean towards Gridiron Studios for my 3D printed items, but they released what I thought was really badass individual. Let's take a look here. Oh yes, individual tracks for your Vamp and or Stinger or whatever future vehicle be released, and they just so happen to offer in 4 different colors. And I picked up the Arctic color, the white, and we'll get into that, why I picked that up, which is probably pretty obvious because I had a Stinger that might be painted white. So let's go ahead, take a look at these goodies here. So let's take a closer look at this. First things first, the treads do not move, which I ordered, not even trying to figure that out or not. A little slight bummer, you know, it is really cool when the treads move, but really not a make it or break it deal for me personally because my stuff just sits in display. Everything feels great. You know, keep in mind 3D printed, there usually is lines, which usually if you turn the back of this you can kind of see some of that, but who cares because this isn't the part you're going to see. Obviously it looks like they're using a similar setup to the OEM Vamp wheels, so this will be inserted over here, unlike for example Gridiron Studios, the hole just kind of goes over the axle with no insert like this has. Paint to me looks really good. I think these are going to look great on the Arctic Stinger, as you can call it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get these bad boys mounted so we can actually see the finished product. This is the vehicle in question. It is a Stinger that I kind of got in trade that was already done. A nice Arctic paint job in white. I added my wheels and did a few other things. I think I'm going to get rid of the blue. But I wanted to go ahead and see what else. I wasn't really sure what direction I was going with this, so I think these track wheels are going to look freaking amazing. Let's go ahead and pop this off so it's one less thing shaking around. Let's see how easy it is to take the wheels off. Okay, it's off. Alright, here is the Stinger with no wheels. Let's go ahead and see how challenging it might be to mount these bad boys. Let's see. Okay, well, the rears clip in real nice. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, so now this one's not hitting the fender. I don't think anything is labeled, but I guess it's easy enough because otherwise other ones hit the fender. There we go. Come to Papa. Let's put this back on here. Man, oh man, it does give it a look. Alright guys, let's get ready to wrap up the video. I am not quite done with this particular Stinger. I think I might add the Gridiron Studio pieces right here. Not the heavy armor, but they got like that recon set right here. I'm not 100% sure, but this, while pricey, let's talk price real quick. 50 bucks for all 4, plus I had to pay $10 for shipping. I don't know if there'll be any discounts in the future. Pricey because we just, you know, we actually were just able to pick up a Stinger and a driver brand new for 50 bucks, but that's 3D printing. These aren't massive Hasbro companies or big retailers, so I think 50 bucks coming out to be pretty fair for 4 wheels. Yes, I wish the tread moved, but this is the look. The previous look, looking how it was previously, which was a great setup to the individual tracks, is just, I think, a chef's kiss. It looks, I think, absolutely killer and will look great on my display. Alright guys, before I actually end the video, I just realized that I had the tracks on wrong. So, whoops, now they're on proper, facing the correct way. So I just wanted to go ahead and correct myself with that real quick. This is still a work in progress. I really don't know. Like, for sure the tracks are the way to go for the Arctic stinger of mine, but there's other areas I'm trying to figure out what I want to do in terms of how I want to close off the doors. There could be some repaint needs to happen. I did pick this up off a trade from a buddy, so I do like it a lot. I like the direction I'm going with it, but I'm not 100% sure how I want to finish it. But I definitely think these tracks are the way to go, especially for the Arctic. Everything goes with my Arctic hound as well as the cat when we get that in. So I'm really impressed with it, and I just want to go ahead and wrap up the video officially now that I have this done correctly. So once again, guys, what do you think? Comment below. Yes, we wish these probably moved, but that definitely jacked up the price quite a bit. They look phenomenal. You have different color options, but make sure you go ahead, tell me what you think in the comment section below. Make sure you smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on _JohnnyRetro on Instagram. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. I'm out. Peace.